right, let's hang out. We'll hang out again. Oh, we're going to hang out. The first episode.
What's up?
Do we call it episodes?
Yeah, I think so.
The first
chat.
We're hanging out for like the 700th time, but on camera
For the first time. Here we go.
I'm so excited. Okay, good. All right, let's just talk about what we're going to get into.
Cool.
We don't know. I mean, let's be honest. It's going to be total wild card, but who we are, what we do, all those good things. Don't mind my dog. So let's do a little intro on Hoyden. So Hoyden Branding is a strategy-first brand studio for companies who are tired of surface-level shit. And we like to bring a fresh perspective to the brand and brand strategy world. Things you need to know. There's 6 badass women that work for Hoyden. Should we do our names? Should we start with Paige and Kellie?
Go ahead, kick us off.
Cool. All right. I'm Paige Fuoco. I am I don't even know. I don't know what anyone's title is. Let's be honest. I technically on paper CEO and owner, but I think I'm going to be switching into more of like CSO role for strategies. So yeah, I own the company. I bought it after years of working for Hoyden with half of the team, I would say. Bought it a couple years ago. Kellie came on with the team. Fun fact, we met how long before? Gosh, you came in April, about a year.
Would have been about
because it was almost exact. Because remember 420, and I was like, "What are the odds?"
Oh
yeah. So about a year, met Kel. Mutual connection. Well, the mutual connection is your husband because it's so exciting.
But that happened because of through a neighbor and a friend, and it kind of just ripped from there. Like we just connected hardcore. I kind of didn't have a choice.
This is true.
She was in my DM.
I slid in so hard,
so fast.
Yeah, it was hard. It was fast. I was in and out, baby. And look how far we've come. No, it's so true though. It's like you have no choice with my friends. You can try to leave, but I will reel you in some one way, shape, or form. I love that, and you stayed.
That's great.
Let's just hope she stays, folks, for the long haul. But Miles, her husband, did our kitchen, and we met. He was cool. Our vibe. We got along really great. And like halfway through the process, he's like, "You sound just like my wife." I was like, "Your wife sounds sick." And then I slid in there. Skirted over, met up with Kel. We started hanging out, doing yoga, and realized we're legitimate soul sisters. So I was like, what would be really fucking great is if you came and we did this. If we can make this work, came into Hoyden and was along the ride. I mean, Kellie is like perfection when we're out, like talking with new clients and building the relationships. I can't imagine doing this by myself. Like having you there with me is amazing. It's so fucking great. So we also we will be cussing. Just put the kids away.
Put the beeps in.
Yeah. We can bleep a couple. We might be able to bleep a couple, but it'll be a lot of
raw. We're raw.
A lot of
it's
bleeping.
Fine.
It'll be mostly bleeps. So that's kind of I kind of rolled in from Hoyden and me into like our relationship, but it's been a ride and we have so much coming and we're really excited to be here to talk about it. But yeah, let's go. What is your real title?
Okay, I'm Kellie Donohoe. I think my title is Client Relations Office Coordinator.
Yeah.
Started kind of in a junior brand strategist role, but this is my first take at marketing. So I've been in the biz now for almost 2 years. I come from a background in interior design, but always have been a creative, always have loved being in front of people and chatting with people and love a new challenge. And I think it was really very cool of us to be able to have an adult conversation and be like, listen, can we keep that fine line between friendship and professionalism? And I think we've held each other pretty accountable and
we're killing it.
It's going great and
we're killing it. It's not for everyone.
It's not.
We're doing it very well.
But yeah, it's wild the first few months of getting into my role and learning, and I was very scared. I did not know what I was doing. I didn't think I had a chance in hell. But once things start to click and you put yourself in an uncomfortable position, you learn so much more.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I love what we're doing right now and where we're taking Hoyden, and I'm excited to share it. And this is like the first step in getting out in front of the world. Here we are.
It's so
Let's
amazing.
go.
And there's so many unknowns. Like I think that's what's exciting. You saying like being uncomfortable, and you've heard me, I'm a broken record. There's going to be a lot of things that I say already a lot of the time.
Repetitively.
I know I talk a lot. But these little nuggets, right, that we're like, shit, we should be talking about that. Getting comfortable with the uncomfortable is such a huge thing that I've personally grown into over the couple years of ownership. And like, I saw that so hard with you. I remember you were up in
I
Canada
know.
the day you called, and you were just, it was one
I'll
of those
never
days, right?
forget. Yeah.
I remember it like it was yesterday. And like, the totally real, like that shit happens. You
Mhm.
have days where you completely like, you just break down and like stress of life and work, and am I doing the
Yeah.
performance I need, or am I performing the way I need to be, all those things that you were feeling.
And
And
I'm the type of person who I just want to head down, like know what I'm doing right
yeah,
away.
of
Like I
course,
don't like
perfectionist.
coming in
Hmm.
and not being able to do something. So I was just
Absolutely.
beyond frustrated. But
Absolutely. And let's be honest, our space, like brand development, marketing, strategy, all that stuff is, we always say, like constantly changing.
yep,
So the goal there was like, I knew, I didn't have a doubt in my damn mind. At the same time, bless Kelly, you came in and did, you
that's
had to
true.
fill some roles that weren't necessarily why you were hired. You were hired
Yeah.
to join me in like the sales and relationship building and like getting in front of clients and having like coming to the table with like big girl conversations, not
Hmm.
behind the screen, head down, but you filled that role. I mean, fuck, the first 2 weeks of you, like I maybe 2 or 3 weeks in, or
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
went to
You went
Italy.
out of town. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I had a
For
wedding 2 freaking
2 weeks.
weeks, and I
Yeah.
was already like, I just took over. Like, I can't leave for 2 weeks.
Right.
Damn, did you make that so easy? It was perfection.
Sometimes again you have to be like forced into the uncomfortable
Yeah,
situations and forced to figure it
boot
out,
you
and
into
that
the
was like a
known.
really great way to kickstart a learning
Hmm.
experience too for me. And
Yeah.
I mean, luckily you had a wonderful team behind your back
Oh, they're
anyways, so
incredible.
the collaboration while you were out was incredibly helpful. So
Yeah, which is actually a good segue. We should talk about our amazing team because they're
yes, we
all
should.
ballers,
You're
and
right.
one of which today, you guys, went into labor this morning. So we're very it's just an emotional day.
So much energy.
It's a lot. We're like checking the phone every
Yeah,
2 seconds. Okay, what's
we're
happening?
very eager.
Erica Gettle, our senior brand strategist, who was supposed to be out starting next week, dicey little thing, got in a little
Yep.
early. She is having her little sweet baby. So another Hoyden baby. It'll be our second. She is doing that. She's incredible.
Hmm.
She's just got her shit together. She runs it all. She's great.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
And she'll be shifting a little bit when she gets back. She's going to be really focusing on that operational role, just because that's what she does best. And I'm a big advocate with my team. Like, if it's not the right fit for you, if there's an opportunity to get you into that right fit, I mean, you can't
Hmm.
make a job out of nothing. We have to have a need for it. But like, I want everyone to love their job. Core value number one,
Yep.
love what you do. So, Erica knowing that's where her strong suit is, and me knowing mine's more in the strategic thinking, we're doing some shifting, which is another unknown but exciting one.
Hmm.
So she'll be back in a few months, and then our girl Kellie, she's gonna have to take a quick little break from the pot. Well, I might just bop over.
Yeah,
We'll be
just
having a little baby.
yeah, you're good. We just got babies coming everywhere.
We've got a lot of babies. They're dropping like it's hot. So Kel will be out soon. So that's going to be a little shift. And then Olivia on our team is our creative director currently. She is
Wonderful.
also with child. Liv is going to be taking a step away to be with her 2 children, which is incredible. But she's not going really anywhere.
She'll always be a soundboard, I think, for us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her creative and strategic
Yep.
thinking is just untapped. So, or unmatched, I should say. So we're gonna definitely keep her in the loop. She said, she's like, I do not plan on like losing touch. I need to know
100%.
what's going
Yep.
on. And that's just really great to have that. So very grateful for that. And then we've got Ken. Kennedy is our senior graphic designer. She
Mhm.
is the sweetest, but also the most wild card you'll ever meet. We love her so much. I mean, we love everyone, but
She's just a young ball of energy
she
and
is
creative. Like what she
so talented.
produces
Yeah.
is so awesome.
Hmm. Yeah, she's talented as hell. The most recent finding, it was your interview when she
Is
said
that when she said it?
100%. Oh my God. I love her so much.
When
Yeah, so we were interviewing
that was
Kelly. It
nice.
was amazing. She was talking in Kennedy. I think we were talking about like passively watching things while you're doing like the mundane things throughout the
Mhm.
day, right? Like I'm going to throw Friends on or, something like that.
Right.
And Kennedy just comes out of left field and just goes, I like to watch DUI, like arresting videos. We're like,
But
Kennedy
then
watches cops? What
then
the?
she like went into more detail at our holiday party recently and was like, "Yeah, but it's like local, so I know what's going on in
Yeah,
like Toledo." And I'm like, "That's so wild,
it
like
is. And now
unexpected." And
I kind of get it though. You're
yeah,
right. That little nugget that she left out, we're just thinking she's literally watching seasons of Cops. Like wild. And she's
yeah,
so just a sweet little thing. Anyway, so that's iconic. We do not let her live that down.
yeah,
And there
that's
will
great.
be ongoing things I'm sure we find out where we're like another
Mhm.
wild card.
Mhm.
Um and then we've got Morgan. She's our most recent Hoyden gal who joined. She's kind of our jack of all trades.
Yeah, she
She's
is.
doing a little bit of everything right now with intention, right? Because our idea is like finding a good spot, right? Where you fit and where you're going to mesh really well.
Yep.
And luckily, she's extremely adaptable and can
And
willing to jump in at
flexible.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really great. And fun fact about Morgan, she actually used to work at one of our clients, one of their I guess facilities, but their company. And it was time for her to have a shift. And it was a really great transition because we
Mhm.
were able to discuss that benefit of having her actually work for our agency and what that would mean for them. So it was a really good fit. And then now, yeah, we're building. So we have a whole half, I would say, a year of unknown, but that's exciting. I'm
Mhm.
at one point there was a moment where I was like coming to tears with like
Yeah.
what is gonna happen. And it's just a lot because I don't know what happens post
Pregnancy.
birth. Like you don't
Sure.
know,
Yep.
right? So it's
Exactly.
like the unknown is just huge and it's scary, but at the same time, I'm a big believer in things happening for a reason. So it's a blessing.
Yeah,
All of
it's
it's a
great.
blessing. Things people should know about us. I feel like we could hit a
Yeah.
few. You want to start?
Like individually, something to
Just
know
in
about
general.
myself.
Yeah, just like classic Kelly isms. Like
Mm,
I'm gonna do you want to start? I
I'm
go.
okay. I'll go. I'm never on time for a meeting.
It's only 2 minutes.
I
Like
always think for one, my clocks downstairs are always set like 3 minutes ahead of time. So I'm like, oh, okay.
I've got
So
time.
so I have time. I'm always 1 or 2 minutes late. That's sad. Um, but yeah,
That's hilarious.
unintentionally. I'm never on time. Ew, that's not a very
It's
good trait to
I
have.
mean, it's better than not showing up. I
Shoot.
mean, glass half full, but I do appreciate you recognizing things to work on. I have a whole list for
Oh
myself, so
no.
not for you. I get lots to work on, so you're good.
Um,
Plants, you got to talk about your
okay,
love
well,
of
yeah,
plants.
I am a total plant nerd. I absolutely
Facts.
love indoor plants, outdoor plants. I've learned a lot about them. I think since 2020, it probably like shifted. Like
COVID,
COVID,
yeah.
work was kind of weird. I had time to like pick up a hobby.
Yeah.
Love growing my own food in my garden. I have a 3-year-old daughter. She's the
A moment to
bomb.com.
appreciate Florence. She's
Florence is very cool.
literal perfection.
Yeah, she's really great. We're like Paige said, we're going to be having our second child, and to wrap our little family of 4 up in March. Um,
No, we don't know what it is if it's a boy or a girl.
Time will tell.
Whatever.
I love keeping
I'm not salty
a
about it
good
at all.
secret.
I hate that. I hate that.
Let's see. What's one of my
Ugh.
favorite things to do around Hoyden? I think we have a client that is event based, and I
Oh,
think
oh,
those in person.
this
Here
client.
we go. Shout out
Let's shout out to TFC.
TFC. I think that those moments when I get to be around entrepreneurs and startups and people who are fighting for what they believe in is so inspirational. I feel like yesterday we spoke to one of those founders and I was having
Oh
like
my
a
God.
rough morning and I was like questioning everything and then we spoke with him and he was just I was like I feel ready to go. I feel
He's insane.
enthusiastic. I'm like just the energy that brings and I think that's really what this job is all about is like I don't know, getting in front of those inspirational people and bring things to life and being a part of it and the partnerships and it's
Yeah,
just like a very cool space to be in.
totally. Yeah, we're gonna have some really cool
Yep.
guests. I mean, shit, this really is unscripted. We like
Yeah. We're unhinged.
the hinges are unscrewed and loose, that's for sure. But that's okay. That's
But
the intent.
this is the first one. We're gonna figure it out.
Oh, it's gonna be
Maybe
organized
it won't
chaos.
even. Maybe we
Essentially.
won't even air this. Maybe we'll need to redo it.
Can you imagine? No, I can't do this all again. We must air. We must. But no,
The show must
we're
go
gonna
on.
be yes, exactly. The guests that we'll have on, not always, we're gonna kind of sprinkle them in, but the idea with that is gonna be bringing someone in a certain industry, probably heavily on insurtech, fintech, wealth management, that kind of thing. To bring them in and get their input on like building brand equity in those spaces. And to Kellie's point, our client James, who owns and runs the Founders Chair, he has this incredible community, and we're going to definitely be stealing some of his founders and funders to bring them on and have a discussion, because holy shit, we leave those events and let's just talk real quick about how heartwarming. Like I leave and my cup is full.
So full.
It's like you walk into a room and you've met these people online, some of them not yet, right? Especially the investors, but you leave like, oh, I just was welcomed into another new family. But it's not like you're meeting them for the first time. It feels like you've known these people for your whole life. And then hearing Tyrone yesterday tell us that like the experience he had in that time of his life where he was going through all these things that were unknown, and he was just like, this is it. And that, I forget again.
I know.
It's crazy. So we're going to bring some really cool people on, and people who have really good advice for just like what it takes to overcome adversity and just all the lessons you learn through life, right? So really excited to have some input come in from other people and share our relationships with the world, because there's some pretty sweet people we have that we've met.
Definitely.
What else do people need to know about you?
Originally from Ohio, went to school for interior design, loved it. Was in the industry for 10 years. Have been in Michigan now for 6 years, which is wild. Time flies so fast.
That's insane.
Absolutely love it. Love outdoors. I have a border collie that we're obsessed with. I have a cat.
River's the best. The cat's fine.
Paige hates cats.
The cat's shit. I'm lying when I said it's fine. I do. I'm so sorry for the cat lovers.
A big fan of yoga. That's kind of how we got connected, which was so wonderful.
We got to get into it, dude. When
I know.
It's gonna be
big music lover. Love food. Love traveling. Love saying yes to life.
She's an MGK gal because
yep. What up,
Cleveland.
girls?
Cut that. No, I love that. I mean, I can't say much. Mine's gonna be like, "What up, Beaver?" So I cannot believe it. My love for Beaver. Is that what you're talking about?
All right, now you have to go. It's your turn. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh my gosh, things to know about me. 1, born in Canada, came over to Michigan to play hockey. Met my husband. Fun fact, my husband used to coach me.
Naughty.
Naughty. No. It was totally cash. Luckily, my head coach at the time, he's now like, we are the aunt and uncle to his kids. So it's a good relationship. Cool. But yeah, he used to coach me. We got married, and then we got married again. We didn't divorce. We just got married twice. First was legal. Second was for fun, which was amazing. Other things you need to know. I have a dog named Chell. She's a chocolate lab. She's perfect, but she's annoying as fuck because she's 15 and
you'll hear her.
She's right there. She's cozy. I love hard. I love what I do.
I love that.
Work. Everyone's always like, you work all, like, yeah, because I love it. I love working. And I'm sorry if you love doing what you're doing, then fuck everyone else's opinion, quite frankly. That's the Layla Hermosi energy I feel like I want to bring to this. It's the fuck your mood, follow the plan.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. It's fantastic. I'm obsessed with my husband. His name is Spencer. We'll have a whole Hoyden husband episode that we can get into.
Oh, there you go. That's fun.
There we go. We just can't let them. Nothing I wouldn't say to his face either. But we'll see. Might be a Hoyden after hours hang. Gosh, what else? What is like my MO?
Martinis.
I love a martini. You're spot on. God, you know me so well. I love a martini. Slightly dirty, nothing crazy. I love a mimosa too. I really like
You
to
are
drink.
diligent at like working out. I feel like you
Oh,
take your
thank you.
health pretty seriously.
This is true. I like to exercise. I mean, the hockey player in
Yeah,
me, it's hard to go from that to
you're disciplined.
sitting, but yeah, I like to do a million things at once. I don't think I've ever done one thing at a time.
Yes.
Like even now I'm like starting to get a little bit like, should I have something in my I need like a fidget spinner or
I
some
know.
shit. This little mic is
You have your ring?
adorable. I
Oh
don't.
no.
I should have it on, you're right. But yeah, I just want to do a million things and I want to do it yesterday and I love to talk, hence this whole situation. I have a
Yeah.
lot to say. I also love to learn and listen and
Yes.
get like relate with people. So I don't
Yep.
know. Otherwise, you're right. Martinis, hockey. We're always at the
Being on the
lake. I feel like the
water.
lake needs to be mentioned. Yes. We're praying this icy cold weather stays so we can go skate. It's going to be a
Mhm.
blast. But yeah, you can catch me working on the boat anytime in the summer. I just need to hotspot that shit and just float out into the
It's
abyss,
great.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, yeah, and I love my team. My team is my little family and I love them all so much and family first always and yeah, I would say that's the spiel,
That's great.
Yeah, and then okay, other things before we wrap and do this like this intro one being finished. I just in general talking about more about what to expect, right? So we
Yep.
talked about what we're going to do, bring in some guests on. The two of us are going to be talking just about brand in general, right? So things that we've learned from clients. There's going to be some past stories that we want to bring up and discuss. There's going to be future plans that we want to work through. The Hoydenisms, right? The things that
Hmm.
just happen throughout the day that we need to share with the world. We really appreciate that real I already mentioned Layla, like her
Hmm.
energy that she brings, where it's like, this is a real example. And she just like says it how it is. That was that kind of inspiration. If you hear this, we love you.
Yep.
um, but we just are unapologetic and real and love what, like I said, love what you do. So in addition to guests coming on and then us just kind of hanging out and shooting the shit, we're going to have some fun, like little segments that we want to do, answer some questions, dive into the world of brand development and strategy and see what brands are doing and why it's working, why it's not. So we'll probably snowball into, I'm sure, a million other topics, but
Yeah, for sure.
we're really excited to be finally pulling the trigger on this and doing it. It's really, really fantastic.
Yay, I'm
I think we
excited.
just became famous. I'm pretty sure.
I'm excited to see how we navigate through and get more comfortable and how, like, from the first episode to,
hmm
you
Oh my gosh.
as
Yeah.
we
Like 5 years from now, we're going to be like,
continue.
remember,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're going to have like
We'll
8
be
other
like,
kids. It'll be a whole.
no,
Just
I
kidding.
will not.
Cut it. Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know. Is this a good time to stop? It might be a good time to
Here we
stop.
go.
Should we leave people with like a
Mm.
quote or some sort of piece of wisdom?
I feel like from Tyrone's message yesterday, like
Yeah.
one thing that he said that stuck out to me, which is like totally irrelevant to what we're talking about right
Hit
now,
it.
but he said how much more important a no is than a yes sometimes because
Love that.
again, like denial and like learning and just becoming comfortable with
hmm It's comfortable with the uncomfortable.
what's
I'm telling
yeah,
you, it's like
yeah.
that message is just
Hmm.
like ingrained, I feel like, in entrepreneurial brains. It's like,
Yes.
well, I guess we have to pivot. Like you have to be
100%.
adaptable, right? But you're
Yes.
spot on. I loved that when he said the no's, like the power of
The
no versus yes. You learn so much more from a no because now you have a challenge to like measure
correct.
against, right? Like you're able to be like, okay, well, what went wrong there? Or how
Self-evaluate.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So that was you're right, that was huge. That's a great one to end
I
on. The
like that.
power of no. When you get no's, when you get feedback that maybe wasn't what you were expecting, or what would on paper maybe be negative, quote unquote,
Mhm.
um, take that as a positive.
Mhm.
I think it's a great opportunity to learn and just grow to the next level. It's
Yep.
pretty badass. So
Prove yourself.
amazing. Well, Kelly, it's been a
Yay, we did
pleasure. All right.
it.
Well, till next time, guys, we'll hang out again
All
soon.
right,
I feel
great.
the need to like cheers our mics. All right. Take care.